Here's one that'll send shivers down your spine. The shadow in the mirror. As I walked into my new apartment, I couldn't help but feel a sense of unease. The old building had a reputation for being haunted, and I was starting to wonder if it was true. I tossed my keys onto the kitchen counter and began to unpack the last of my boxes. As I hung up the last shirt in my closet, something caught my eye. It was an old mirror, tucked away in the corner of the room. I hadn't noticed it before, but now it seemed to be staring at me. I approached the mirror slowly, feeling a chill run down my spine. The glass was cloudy and covered in streaks of grime, making it impossible to see my reflection clearly. But as I looked deeper into the mirror, I started to notice something strange. A shadowy figure began to take shape, just behind me. At first, I thought it was just my imagination playing tricks on me. But as I turned around, I saw that there was no one there. The shadow remained, a dark and ominous presence that seemed to be watching me with an unblinking gaze. I tried to shake off the feeling of unease, telling myself it was just my imagination. But as I continued to look at the mirror, the shadow began to move closer. It was as if something was trying to get out, to break free from the glass and into our world. Suddenly, the lights in the apartment flickered and died. The room was plunged into darkness, and I was left staring at nothing but blackness. But then, a faint light appeared in front of me. It was the mirror's surface, glowing with an eerie blue light. As I watched in horror, the shadow began to take shape once more. This time, it wasn't just a dark figure, it was my own face, twisted into a grotesque grin. The mirror was showing me what lay ahead, what would become of me if I didn't escape. I tried to turn away, but my feet seemed rooted to the spot. The shadow began to laugh, a cold and mirthless sound that sent shivers down my spine. And then, everything went black. When the lights came back on, the mirror was just a mirror again. But as I looked into its cloudy surface, I saw something lurking in the depths, a face with eyes that were once mine, now forever trapped in that haunted glass.